Scene 1. Maerin stands before a closed door. She knocks, waits, but there's no reply. The only sound is the faint glow coming from under the door, which reads, "Why just one more talk? Maybe they'll explain." Text on screen. They waited for closure, but silence was the answer. Voiceover. They waited for closure, but silence was the answer, and answers aren't always spoken. Scene 2. They step back, their shoulders slumping with defeat. Instead of knocking again, they place their hand on their heart. The glow begins to rise from within them. Text on screen. They didn't get their ending. They gave themselves one. Voiceover. They didn't get their ending. They gave themselves one, and giving was grace. Scene 3. They walk forward, their steps echoing with newfound determination. There's no apology. There's no explanation. There's only peace. Text on screen. They didn't wait for permission to heal. They chose it. Voiceover. They didn't wait for permission to heal. They chose it, and choice was freedom. Scene 4. As if awakened by the quiet resolve in their neighbor's steps, others begin walking away from closed doors, from unanswered questions and locked-off conversations. They turn toward the open skies above, where a field of glowing hearts pulses with the release of 1,000 unspoken words. Text on screen. They didn't chase closure. They created peace. Voiceover. They didn't chase closure. They created peace, and peace was theirs. Scene 5. The children skip through the field, their laughter echoing in the gentle breeze. One of them stops to write on a petal, "I choose peace." They release it into the wind, and the sky above fills with glowing serenity as the petal floats above the treetops and beyond. Text on screen. You don't need their ending to begin yours. Like Maerin, move forward. Voiceover. You don't need their ending to begin yours. Like Maerin, move forward, and let peace be your permission. And screen. A glowing door fades into the word subscribe. Text on screen. Like and subscribe if you've ever waited for closure that never came. Voiceover. If you've ever waited for closure that never came, like, subscribe, and let Maerin remind you, you can end without their ending.